Yep, I already used it on the base. Big dude, losing with combo? What are you doing?
Welcome back to another 3v3 on 14, boys. This game we're going to be watching from Bat Ninja's perspective. He's going to be playing Prophet. We're going to have
I
Patrick,
don't
who's
think
going
it's
to be
a
playing
very good
as
game from her
Anders,
perspective.
and I am
Just
going to
sitting
be
there
playing
like,
as the
alright
Arbiter.
guys, getting stasis now,
On the other team, you're going to have
playing D in my
Topher
base
playing as
now.
Forge. You're going to have Blot
I'm going up, oh
playing
no,
as
they
the
have
Brute.
tanks, never mind.
And you're going to have the Muffin Man playing as the Arbiter.
Yeah,
Here you can
yeah.
hear
I think
Bat
just
Ninja
winning air lead
talking some
completely because
shit,
we never
which
fully
it's
like
alright, I
controlled
guess.
Bobby shit. And if we had base,
And
it
get a
would have
little
been
ego
honestly.
getting out there. What you gonna do? He's just a teenager. I gotta say something about Bad
Yeah,
Ninja though.
I seen that. He had a
He's
bunch of
he's
like
playing
half
pretty good
Pokemon
lately,
Pikachu
man. The
fights
kid's
and stuff.
good. He made the top 10 on the tier list.
You
He
ever played
played
him
in the
in
once
Pokemon?
tournament. That's more than you can say about some cowards that did not play in the tournament, like Cuff Cuff Steak. Steak didn't play on the once tournament. Muffinman didn't play on the once tournament. Um, but Bad Ninja did. So I mean, to me, that's a lot, dude. You just play in a once tournament where if you lose, like everybody's gonna know. There's no hiding skill in once tournament.
Huh?
There's no team stacking. There's none of that.
If he didn't lock his base, yeah.
Anyway,
But
here
yeah, there's
Bad Ninja's gonna play Temple third defense, and I'm gonna go up Temple second offense with my Arbiter. I'm gonna build one grunt, and my plan is to basically just go up, rage run a little bit, and rage a pad a couple of times, and grunt
yeah,
another
Temple
pad,
second.
and try and keep the Arbiter on
Who
as
are you going
few
triple with?
pads as possible. Ideally, um, our Anders Scooter went reactor second, but he doesn't know if the Arbiter's pushing up or not, and to me, it's a decent risk to take, like a decent assumption. They they're definitely gonna push up because
Oh,
what's the fucking point? There's no point
I
in
hate
playing
that
defense
fucking
on a
rebel, man. I hate that rebel.
Arbiter.
Lately, it's been
There
such a
you see
bitch. I don't know what it is. Like lately, it's
Patrick
just always
gets
there.
his Warhog fucked up by the rebels, and that's a lot. That's actually a bit of my fault because I picked up her crate, except for that one. I probably should have went for
Yeah,
that
but
one,
it's Temple
but
first.
I didn't care. I was going up on offense, and I wanted the good money. I didn't want to deal with the
Yeah,
rebel.
that's
But now in hindsight, I probably should have let him have it. At this point, we're pretty sure. You see there,
Oh, the grunt's
I'm
like
able
in
to
front.
move up and
You already
deny
know
that
it.
pad just with my rage mode. I don't even have to use a grunt. And he should have probably queued that in the back. And the root went Temple first inheritance, but he didn't deny the pad. He'd rather pick up the money. And because he saw me rage run with my Arbiter, he panicked. The Arbiter Muffin Man, he panicked, teleported through before he got to the base. I'm just making him look slow at this time, at this point. So that's pretty good. That's two grunts wasted for them. Bad Ninjas got
Oh,
pads.
told you he's gonna use that.
And here you're going to see a Vortex. I'm not sure if he was Vortexing the pad or if he was Vortexing the Warhogs, but he does damage the
He's always
Warhog
gonna
like
fuck
just
up. You can
slightly.
honestly just micro around one hog on D, and you'll get him off
So
position.
we now have Muffin on two pads, and I think Patrick wanted to move on to the Brute, but I wanted to stay on the
Just
Arbiter.
shoot the black
So
bar home.
we end up moving to the Arbiter, and
Oh, nice.
then I end up recalling, killing two or three of his Warhogs. I killed at least two, and the ones I left, like I think I left two of them, two red bars alive or black bars alive, and one of them ended up dying. So right there, that's pretty good for us. Their Brutes broke. Their Arby's kind of broke too. It's not terrible, even though right here it's hard, but maybe he could have got that with two Warhogs. He could have denied the grunts a little bit longer. So I see these grunts. He took way too long to use them on something useful. He ends up grunting the temple, and the second grunt I didn't have money to actually rage it down, so I ended up trying to tank it with my arbiter, so he didn't lose his temple, which
That's
probably
fine. What
probably
around was
not
he
gonna
doing?
lose it
What around was he
anyway.
doing?
temples are pretty beefy. My grunt doesn't want to listen, and Muffin's just in rage mode, and I'm just building grunts trying to help him off, and Bad Ninja's just gonna go push up with his prophet and gonna let me play defense. And this looks pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Like, Bad Ninja has plenty of money right now to build on his base. The Brute's almost red bar. So Topher lost his Warhogs. We got past the first stage of the game, and once we're past that's pretty good. We're not behind or anything. We might be behind on pads, but not on units.
Fucking work. He's got a half health pad.
I made a post on the looking for group page on the Xbox saying I would charge $20 to play with anybody for 1 hour, or teach them the strategies for 1 hour. And I got so much hate mail. The thing is, all the hate mail that I got, like, not a single one of them can actually beat me in the game. So I guess people want to just talk shit. They're just salty. Somebody's better than they are, and they they want to talk shit. Like, the only reason I posted that to begin with, it was I was in a party with Ronnie, and we were joking about it, and he's like, "You should do that," and I'm like, "You know what? I should." And I was like, "What's the worst thing that could happen?" And he said, "Well, people might talk shit, but that's about it." So I decided to go ahead and do it. Why not?
He has a grunt coming through.
And I received so much hate mail, like Ahead, Steak, Easy Claps, Carnage, people who could never beat me in the game, you know? Like, just scrubs that can't beat me in the game. It's pretty sad, like, honestly. I just block most of the people, and I challenged them to a 1v1, but none of them want to actually play. They're just all scared, which is pathetic. They're like, "Oh, you want to charge $20 in a 21-year-old game? You're this and you're that," and they get like super bad. Like, things they fucking say, it's like things about me and my family and shit. It's pretty fucking sad and pathetic. Oh, the game doesn't matter and all this, but you obviously care about the game if you're gonna talk that much shit. But right here, like you said, it was looking pretty bad for us. Our profit was full stripped, but now the tables have turned. I'm coming up with my Arbiter, Fiendish Arbiter. We see that the Brute's going Hall, but he's playing defense, so I don't go to his base, so I start moving up. And this is a very fucking stupid thing Muffin did right here. He upgraded a pad right when I arrived to his base, so for no reason he upgraded a pad, and we're going to instantly just strip the Arbiter, 0 pads. Who's stripped now, bitch? Who's fucking stripped now? So at this point, I would say Topher and Patrick are pretty equal. Patrick might have a couple of more Warhogs, but Topher might have the upgraded
I don't know. I don't see him anywhere.
A little bit. Well, I guess they're completely. Actually, Patrick's a little bit ahead just for the 3 Warhogs. He'll get the upgrades faster. Topher had to heal twice as well, whereas Patrick hasn't had to heal at all this game. And we know he's coming up with a haul. Basically, the Brute Chieftain is ahead of everyone at this time, but we did slow him down in the beginning, so he shouldn't have too many units yet. But we already got Gauss, so we're gonna meet him down at the thing, and I decided to just recall to keep it safe, just to be safe, because he might. If Topher would have pushed up with all his Warhogs and caught Patrick by himself, that would have been pretty bad. So I recall, and I don't have a lot of money, so I let Patrick just finish off the grunts. And this is the part where
Pretty sure he's,
being Anders becomes better than being a Forge, just because Anders can get 3 bases a lot faster than Forge can. Plus the Cryo Bomb. And Bad Ninja, he's just gonna clear the money and get Summit. So their Arbiter was completely fucked up, completely stripped. Their Brute is probably ahead of me and ahead of Bad Ninja, but he's not terribly ahead.
He's only got 2 pads.
In the beginning, I was pretty untouched, so that's pretty good for me.
Oh, I got the Honor Guard fucked up.
And here I am gonna move up with the Arbiter. We know their Arbiter is completely broke, so there's some grunts kind of playing defense.
Shouldn't have basically anything.
And I am gonna go in. They're gonna be healing right there. So I go in. I kill 1, 2,
Oh, you don't have
2 warhogs.
Alright.
Not terrible, I
That was
guess,
so
but I
bad.
guess it could have been better. The difference is Topher is healing. And all this other shit. We slow down the heal. The warhogs, every warhog that shot me, they didn't get finished healing.
Right?
And not only that, but we're on 3 bases. So at this point,
Oh, dude, you're almost
Patrick
full
just needs to
top.
come
This shit's a
back,
fucking
wait for my
rat.
arbiter
That's
to
not
come
even
out.
close.
If
That's
they push up with their arbiter, which is broke as fuck, he can just D-bomb,
Root is still on Hall.
and they can't win that fight. And we're gonna have Banshee soon enough. So Patrick is healing all his warhogs. Prophet's moving up and
He's got
just
all
buying
this
a couple extra seconds with his Prophet. I don't know if that's what he intended, but that's how it ended up working out. He can't get the warhog. The
He
warhog
has the power of
escapes,
micro.
which is shitty. The Prophet dies.
He microed that shit out of there. Never seen anything like it.
At this point,
Can you afford
Patrick's
to
just chilling there, healing his warhogs. So my arbiter is almost out by this point. Patrick definitely has more warhogs.
I got you.
So they have to
I got you,
basically pull off a miracle. Bad Ninja clicks Patrick to D-bomb, and he does. Just fucks up the arbiter, and I'm coming down.
This is
In
good.
yellow,
Just
he
lost.
makes a
Game's
big
over.
mistake to run the other way, and he gets slaughtered. So their RB's dead. Their UNSC's on 2 bases. We're on 3. Our arbiter's out. Our arbiter has more money.
Yeah,
We have Banshees. They have a Hall. The Hall ain't gonna do shit at this point, though. We can just counter push if he pushes up with his Hall. Or he may be switching to air. As you can see how fucked up he is. I'm surprised Topher didn't quit right there when he lost his warhogs there. Usually he's pretty good at knowing when he's dead. I think he just didn't want to. I mean, I think this is like the second game he lost to us, and he didn't want to just die. Honestly, there's no hope here. He has 5 warhogs. There he is. He quits. This game is over. Thank you guys for the 50 subscribers. Even if some of you don't like me, hopefully we can get to more subscribers. Like my video, and you guys have a rest of your day.